be as quick as possible. You're not looking for length. That's great for during the middle part of the 1K, but for the sprint, when it comes down to inches, that's the strategy, and it worked well. So congrats to lane 2 for Row America Rye over RSR.
Absolutely, and we will circle back up again to the women's U17 8s. So we have in lane 1, Ready, Set, Row, Elite B. Lane 2, Row America Rye. Lane 3, Row America Rye. And lane 4, Ready, Set, Row, Elite.
Lane 4 appears to have taken we're about 250 meters in, or no, I lied, 500 meters in, with lane 4 a little bit ahead of the rest of the group. Again, this is Ready, Set, Row. They are A boats, so they're looking strong and clean with Row America Rye B in lane 3 and Row America Rye A in lane 2 and for first, second, third.
That's right, and look at this close-up shot here. This is a really beautiful shot. We can see their knees going up and down together, and this is so crucial as we come up to the catch. We're watching their knees come up, and we want to look for their blades going in the water before they actually arrive at their heels. So as they start to slide up forward, you can see it up on the Jumbotron right now, their knees coming up together, and they're getting their blades locked in and ready to go before they are actually finished sliding forward. So the earlier that you can catch and get that blade anchored in the water, the more efficient you're going to be keeping that boat speed moving through the catch, as I say.
So less speed. So however, you don't want to do it too much, where if you lock the blades in and you're still going up and you hold the blades there, you're just checking down the boat.
That's right. It's a very fine balance, isn't it?
Fine balance, but Ready, Set, Row has done an amazing job right now. Lanes 4 and lane 1, they are first and seconds with a good lead. Lane 1 being contested by lanes 2 and 3, and the rowing, Ready, Set, Row has done an amazing job so far. Let's see if they can hold it up. They're passing the 250 mark, coming upon the bridges, and lane 4 with a commanding lead of about a half a boat length to a boat length of open water on the rest of the pack.
Yeah, that's right. We're looking at about 3:08 on the clock here as we come up to the bridge, which is our 1,000-meter mark here. Ready, Set, Row, Elite, again, led by Ella Taylor. Stroked by Ella Taylor, we'll say. She's doing a really good job here. Again, really keeping her crew calm and long, too. They look very long. They look very relaxed. And again, that allows the boat to do the work for you between strokes. So as you're recovering, you're getting your hands away, you're getting your bodies over, and you're taking your time just gliding up to the catch, drawing the shell underneath you like that. You're allowing the boat to actually do the work that you have just done through each stroke. So let's keep in mind, in an 8, it is like doing 250 deadlifts over and over and over again in the course of a race. And that's a lot of weight. That is hard. I don't know if you noticed, but that's hard.
Yes.
So what we want to do is let the equipment work for us. We want the boat to sing to us and let it work for us as we recover and glide forward towards that bow. And I think that is what Ready, Set, Row is doing such a phenomenal job doing in lane 4 there. But let's not overlook Ready, Set, Row again in lane 1. Their teammates on the other side.
So it'll be that fun rivalry, and both stroke seats at both boats are setting a really good rhythm. Stroke seats do not set the stroke rate. That's the boat's job. The stroke seat and stroke pair, they set the rhythm of the boat. Once that boat gets into that rhythm, it gets into a flow state where the boat is just, you hear the water zooming past you. You're almost floating. You're putting in zero effort, but you're still going fast. And both coxswains are involved there. Both coxswains are looking at each other, staring each other down. They've practiced together for the past month, 2 months, and now it's come down to today to figure out who the top boat is.
Exactly. You are right about that. And another thing I'd like to point out too again is this bow pair here. This bow pair in the Ready, Set, Row boat doing a really phenomenal job of finishing that stroke all the way through. Again, that propulsion in the last part of the stroke, that last quarter, where they're keeping their blades in the water for a long period of time is so crucial and so phenomenal, not only for the set of the boat, but for the run. And again, just being very, very patient all the way through. So a very strong bow pair in that ready, set, row boat on the outside in lane 4, doing a really good job. And again, we'll jump back over to lane 1, ready, set, row. Again, their teammates just down by perhaps a couple seats. Again, this angle here on our camera and where we are sitting in the tower makes it a little bit difficult for us to see exactly how many seats down they actually are. But very fun rivalry between these two crews.
About bow stern in length. So again, it's 300 meters left. Anything can happen. Bad stroke can change the entirety of the course. Lane 2, Row America Rye, is still close with lane 1, RSR. So it's about a boat length separating each boat from each other. So it's close, but Row America Rye from lane 2, they need to make their move pretty soon if they're going to want to get that silver medal. But lane 4, RSR, is looking clean. They're looking strong. You mentioned bow pair. They're setting up the boat really nicely so that the powerhouse of the boat, seats 3 through 6, can really get the boat going and cruise on as they have been.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. And so as we see them coming down the last 200 meters or so, again, my guess is we are going to see those rates start to tick upwards just a little bit again, because they are not going to want to give it to their teammates in the last 150 meters or so. So my guess is they are going to bring it up again and start to put a stamp on this victory.
They have opened up the gap a good margin. They're about a half a boat length of open now. They are feeling good, looking good, and they are clean finish from ready, set, row for the gold medal out of lane 4. And lane 1, them as well, with a clean sprint to get ahead of lane 2. Ready, set, row taking home the gold and silver, followed by Row America Rye from lane 2 for the bronze, and lane 3 for the 4th place finish.
That's right, and I had that winning 8 there from Ready, Set, Row, finishing at about a 39 and then a 36